Okay, it's time for your cards of change. Your first card is the Seven of Swords. There's a tendency towards being selfish. The Seven of Swords is all about kind of being it's all about being a little bit selfish or trying to take things for yourself. You can see here he's kind of sneaking off with 5 swords. There were 7 in the ground, and he's taken 5 of them. He doesn't need 5 swords. No one needs 5 swords, right? But he's taken 5 out of the 7 for himself, and he's sneaking away. It usually represents selfish behavior. So my advice, my advice would be to maybe try and change that. Try and because that's a negative trait, being selfish. So whatever it is that you've been selfish over, maybe it's time to think about letting go of those things. Whatever it is that you want so bad that you'd steal or cheat, to get those things. It's just important to maybe think about I don't know. It's interesting. There are 2 paths in life. There's the path of service to other, and the path of service to self. This card is usually represents service to self to me. And the path that I personally take myself is the path of service to other. This could just represent selfish behavior that needs to be dealt with, and we all should take the path of service to other, because it's positive and it brings together unity. Whereas the being selfish, only benefits one. You don't need 5 swords, to fight people off. You need one. It's very interesting how greedy we can become, so we've always got to be weary, and we've got to not allow temptation to take control of your path in life, and the 7 of Swords is not a good start. But we pull one more card here, and we get the King of Cups. So you could be somebody that likes to talk a lot, somebody who's very communicative. The King of Cups in this case is representing you being quite well off. I just hope you didn't. I don't know. I just hope that you're not becoming so well off by stepping over by stepping over other people. Like, hopefully you're not doing that. I don't sense that necessarily. But the 7 of Swords wasn't really a good start. The King of Cups is a good card. It represents of course, strength and power, but also like communication, opportunity. You could be the bearer of opportunity. You could honestly be someone who has enough that they can actually give other people opportunity to grow themselves. And it's always very important, once you have your own stuff figured out, to start to help others. Because if your energy is the King of Cups, then you have a certain level of mastery over the water, over energy and life force, you know. You know, you don't need 5 swords. You know, you need to think about what you can do to, you know, to give away some of your power. You know, to let go of some of being. You know, it's just important not to focus too much on the self and to think about what you can do for others. You know, if you do, then God's gonna want to give you more opportunity. But until you do, start thinking more about others, God isn't necessarily going to be giving you any more opportunity, physically or monetarily. You know, it's time to use your use your power for the sake of others. You know, and if you do that, then you will be truly blessed. And you know, it's funny that yeah, okay. It's funny that even though or that it's kind of interesting how things connect. You know, everything's connected. The whole like everything and everyone is connected, and people. There's oftentimes synchronicities that you can see when you're attuned enough. You know, and these synchronicities will lead to opportunity if you learn to be less self-serving. Yeah. So hopefully, hopefully I've helped. Please like and subscribe. Namaste.